Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. So today I'm hoping that this video can be kind of like a reset day video, okay? Because that's what I desperately need in my life, okay? I need to get my life together. I need to like just, you know how it always is here. I need to tidy up the rooms, catch up on a bunch of stuff. But the last vlog that I shared with you guys was all about how, like, you know, we were snowed in, we were without power, we have COVID, all of that. So a lot of that is still the same. We still have COVID. So I'm trying to take it easy still. Like, I've still been good up until this point, but like today Joe is already starting to tell me like he's a little tired, his body hurts. So I'm gonna kind of let him rest, and if I feel myself like pushing too hard, then I need to like take a minute and stop. Thankfully, we do have power finally again. I think we went like 72 hours without power in the neighborhood. Like, it was a long time. So we finally have power, which means that I can finally do laundry again. I started yesterday, but I still am super behind on laundry. I'm behind on unpacking. Like, I've got suitcases and laundry there behind me in my room. Like, it's just, there's a lot to do. So normally when I do like these reset days, I don't know how many of you guys do them or if you've ever thought of them like that, but reset days for me are usually like either on the weekends when I like prepare for the week ahead, get some stuff in order, and kind of like put myself in a good headspace for the rest of the week. So I usually do that either on the weekends or Monday. Monday for me is like fresh start kind of day. Today's Friday, which is usually like bum out on the couch and do nothing, but I have to get caught up. So that's what we're gonna do. I have my iPad here, so I'm gonna kind of, I don't know, I did like a massive brain dump the other day. Really? This doesn't have freaking battery? Okay, well, I can't show you my to-do list. Okay, here we go. I plugged this into Joe's thing here so I can tell you at least what I want to do. So continue laundry. I already told you that. I need to empty the suitcases. I'm gonna tidy up the bedroom here. I'm gonna make my bed, all of that. I'm gonna try to tidy and declutter my bathroom, you guys, because I still have like all the toiletries and stuff that I took to like when we went to Universal in my toiletry bag. So we're gonna empty that out, maybe do some tidying and decluttering in there. It's been a while since I do that. I have to pay bills or like pay our credit card bill, which is like what we pay everything for. We pay everything on our credit card, then at the end of the month I pay the whole thing off, but I'm behind on that. I also want to work on my budget for January, because even though we're doing like the no spend January or whatever, there's still things that I have to put in the budget so that we can continue to track it and, you know, not go overboard on like even the essentials. I still have to do the budget, so I'm gonna do that. And then we got like some strawberries, some fruit that maybe we can like wash and like put in containers. I have to refill the diapers. That's always something that, like, when I think about a reset day, it's like refill toilet paper, wipes, and like diapers, because then I go to, you know, change Jackson's diaper in his room and there's no more freaking diapers. I have to go all the way down to the basement. It's just like the biggest pain. I cannot wait till the day that I have a one-story house. Like, that is my dream, to have a one-story house, because I am over the even just like the two-level houses. Like, I don't know if I'm crazy, if anybody else feels the same, but it's like a lot of up and down, and then you add the basement and the fact that our washer dryer's in the basement. Over it 1000%. So I'm gonna do that. And then I also want to start taking down some of the Christmas stuff. Again, that's like a very ambitious thing to put here on my list, because there's no way I'm gonna get everything down, but maybe I can start taking down like the stuff that's in the kids' bedrooms and all of that. So I'm not gonna chat my life away. I'm gonna turn this off. We are gonna get started. Let's start making my bed, tidying up some stuff, and then we'll go to the bathroom. All right, so far so good. Clearly there's a lot of work to be done here in my bedroom, so you guys don't need to tell me. My entire side table is like, I don't even know what's happening there. I've got all my devotionals I need to organize. All of these shirts too that you always like see here, like those are like blanks from like my Etsy shop and stuff, like sweatshirts and t-shirts and stuff that I can put stuff on. So it's like inventory, but it doesn't need to be there. It needs to go down to the basement. I haven't had a chance. And like, I have freaking pillows here still from like Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna finally try to put those like in trash bags, take them down to the basement to store them with like the seasonal decor, because I don't need them there. So there's a lot to do. So more videos to come for sure. So anyway, let's go to the bathroom. I've got a lot of stuff that we can do there. First, I do want to show you guys something very exciting, something that I think a lot of you guys are gonna like. So today's video is sponsored by Scentbird. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but let me just sit down here on my desk and I'll show you. Okay, I actually brought you guys here to the bathroom because I had to bring the tripod anyway to the bathroom because we're gonna do some stuff in here. I've got like, I was cleaning up when I was doing my bed and stuff. I found 3 different scrunchies, so I need to put them away somewhere. I don't know what the proper storage is for all my hair ties, hair stuff. Like, again, that's why today is a reset day. Hopefully can make me feel a lot nicer than I have in the last few weeks because I've been living in a state of chaos. But anyway, Scentbird, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So like I said, today's video is sponsored by Scentbird, and I don't know how many of you guys have heard of them, but basically what they are is they are a fragrance subscription service. So if you're the kind of person that like you want to try new perfumes and fragrances and stuff, but like, you know, fragrances and perfumes can be expensive, and sometimes like you don't want to like spend all that money all at once, especially if you haven't had a chance to like try it out or wear it for a while and like see if it's something that you could actually commit to. Like, this is a great thing that you might want to look into. So they have a couple different subscription models. Like, you can get 1 perfume a month or 2 or 3. So they sent me 3 just so I can show you 3 different fragrances. But normally, like, the cheapest one that they have is like 1 fragrance a month. But it comes in a cute little bag like this. And then this is what the little spray bottles look like. Let me just show you. So this is what it would look like, and then it says Scentbird here, but inside of this is where the actual fragrance is. So you just twist it, and then what you would do is you would spray it. I don't know if you guys can see that. And the one that is in here, can I smell that? I can smell it actually a little bit better because fun fact, I lost my sense of smell. So but like it's funny because like in the morning time I can actually smell and taste more stuff than at night, but I can actually, like, I'm starting to, I think it's coming back because I can smell this. So this one, you see like the little vial comes out of here. Can you guys see that? This one's called Pure Sugar. So this is one of the ones that they sent me. This is the size of the bottle. So like you can see, like it's a lot bigger than just like the tiny little teeny tiny samples that sometimes you can get. So it's a 30-day supply of the fragrance that you can use. You know, you can wear it in the morning, at night, kind of get a feel for whether or not you actually like it. And then if you do like it, then you can actually go ahead and buy it. So I got Pure Sugar, which I actually really like how this one smells. I didn't think I was going to. You see how easy that is? You just pop it right back in there and then you twist it. Normally I don't like perfumes like that are like sweeter. Like I usually go for stuff that's like a little bit fruitier, florally. So it comes like with like a little card, and it has like some things back here that'll tell you about the fragrance. I mean, this one does say that it's got fruity top notes, wild strawberry, pink grapefruit, but I get more of like a sweet, see there's praline in here too, so I get more of like a sweeter smell from this. And then the other one that I got that I was very excited about was this one from Marc Jacobs. I have Marc Jacobs regular Daisy, I think. This one is Daisy Fresh. So I got that one. So let me figure out which one of these it is, because they sent me 2 more, and one of them is that one. Yeah, this one is Marc Jacobs Daisy. So this one is a little bit more fruitier. Yeah, this one says red raspberry, wild rose, and warm plum, and I get the rose from this one. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I can at least get like pieces of it. But I will tell you, a couple days ago, since like I started to notice I couldn't smell, I had Joe smell both of those because I was like, how am I gonna like tell them about Scentbird if I can't freaking smell? But I asked him which one he liked better, and he actually liked the sugar one better. And the last one that they sent me was this one, Versace Bright Crystal. So this is another one that I'm gonna be trying out. And again, I just think it's something fun, like to treat yourself to. Like I'm all about like discovering like these new things that, as much as I am about like staying on a budget and all of that, like I think sometimes us moms especially, like we deserve to have something nice done for us every once in a while, or to do something nice for ourselves every once in a while. So I thought I'd share these with you guys. They have a bunch of different designers on their website that you can go and pick from. Like I was actually really shocked when they told me to pick some out. I was like, these are like really good perfumes that you can pick from. And like you saw, it's like a big sample of it. Again, a 30-day supply. So it's not like you're gonna just get to wear it twice. You're gonna get to use it for a whole month, and then the next month you can try something else out. If you don't know anything about fragrances, because like I have 1 perfume, you guys, which is one of the reasons why I was so excited to work with Scentbird, because I think it was last year that I got that Daisy one I was telling you about. That's like the 1 perfume I wear, and that's it. Because fragrances are expensive, and I am one of those people that's like, I'm not gonna go and spend like 80, 90, $100 on a fragrance if like I don't even know if I'm really gonna like it. So I think this is a good way for me to now, like, I don't know, start a little collection of ones that I like, and then like for my birthday or for Christmas I can ask for a fragrance that I really like. So that's all I'm gonna say about Scentbird. They do have a code if you guys want to try it out, a great code, okay? Like, you know, sometimes I work with companies that give me like, you know, 20% off or whatever, which is still nice. They are giving you 55% off of your first month. So if you want to try it out, that gets you some fragrances for super cheap, you guys. So 55% off. I'll have all of the information down below in the description box if you want to check it out. Maybe that's something you can ask for like Valentine's Day, or maybe you gift that to the man in your life or whatever for Valentine's Day too. Like, you can gift it to yourself. But yeah, Scentbird, I am so happy that I have these now. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put these, I'm gonna find a spot for them when I'm cleaning up, because look at my bathroom, you guys. Like, it's pretty bad. It's been a while since I do a decluttering, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff we gotta do in here. And by the way, I hope that while I'm doing some of this, you guys are doing something productive with your lives. Even if it's folding a load of laundry, even if it's, you know, organizing one drawer or doing the dishes or something, I hope that this video at least inspires you to do just a little reset, right? Just like a little something that's gonna like help you feel better about your life. We're not trying to be perfect here, because like we know that that's not my style, but we are trying to just, you know, tackle little spaces at a time. Like, look at this space here. Like, isn't that wonderful? That's like right above my toilet. What is in here? Like, how am I supposed to even know what I have in here, you guys? I've got my shower cap. I've got butt wipes, probably, of Joe's. These are the, I think the Daily Shave Club, is that Dollar Shave Club? They have One Wipe Charlie's, fresh and tingly peppermint, gentle and effective flushable butt wipes, okay? Fresh and tingly on your butts. So those are Joe's, but he also has like other Cottonelle ones. He's all about them butt wipes. He's gonna kill me, but he's all about the wipes on the butts. So I've got that, I've got my Kitsch like hair towel thing that I use, but then I've got other things like sunglasses. Why do I need sunglasses when I'm like here on the toilet? Then I've got like different brushes. I've got a ring cleaner, but like, am I gonna even know that exists here? Like, let's go through some of these things. Okay, can you guys see this? Like, even if that's all I do today, I feel like I've just made so much progress, because at least I'm not like living out of a toiletry bag, which is usually what happens when I come back from a trip. Like, I hadn't like taken my makeup out of the toiletry bag since we went to Orlando for Thanksgiving, just to give you a little idea. So this is nice. I still have to, I want to go back and like clean out, like I'm gonna take a wipey and like clean all of these makeup things, because they've gotten so dirty from being in that bag. But these are like a bunch of the things that I took, you know, and that I've been using. This is that, it looks so beautiful. I need to clean it. The Tula, sunscreen. This is a sunscreen that I wore like anytime that we were out in the sun, that I really like. So these are some of the things that I've been using. And then at least now, this looks nice. I have to tell Joe that his butt wipes are back there before he has a fit. And then look, it worked out perfect, because the little Scentbird vials, they fit right in here in this little makeup thing that I also have to organize. I need to wash brushes. Like, there's a lot that I can do just in this little tiny thing alone, but baby steps here. So now I can, you know, like reach for these and try out the different scents and use them on a more regular basis now that I have them. So I think that's gonna be it up here for now. Like, if I can make it back up here to my room and do some more stuff, that would be great. But I want to go do the budget, because that's like super important. So the kids are doing quiet time and nap time right now, which is why I've been able to do anything. And then later, like, I can always do laundry when they're around and stuff, and fold when they're around, but the budget requires me to have like some peace and quiet. So I'll kind of give you a little rundown of what we do. All right, so I'm gonna work on my budget here in like Joe's office, because Joe's using the he's like asleep on the couch. I do have a visitor, so Jackson's back there because, of course, like the minute I said I wanted to come down here and work on something, you know, that I need to focus on, he decided to wake up. So I have Cars on, like over there on the TV. So I'm hoping that he'll be entertained. So first things first, when I do my budget, first of all, usually I do this either like the 31st or the 30th of the previous month, or like the 1st of the month. So I'm a little bit behind because today is the 7th. But luckily we haven't been spending a lot of money this month because of the fact that we're doing the no buy January. But usually I would do it the beginning of the month. And by the way, I have full in-depth videos of my budgets and like our finances. I share like every expense that we have. So I'll leave some of those videos down below if you want to know exactly how we budget. I also have a video that's like walking you through like the little app that we use. So I'm not going to go into too much detail now, other than to tell you that number one of the things that I have to do this year, now that it's in a new year, that would be a good like yearly reset, is to go through all of our little expenses, you know, like all the little apps that we pay for, all the little expenses that we have, and figure out like, are we still using them? Can we cancel them? Because I'm sure we have so many subscriptions that we don't use anymore that we're still paying for. So that's something that I want to do with Joe, but like I have to sit down with him and like open up the list. So I'm not gonna do that today, but when I do my monthly budget, step one for me is to figure out how much money I made the month before, because since I do YouTube and all of that, my income varies. So I have to figure out like what is Joe and I's income combined, so that then I can subtract all of our expenses and then figure out what kind of money I'm working with in terms of like the variable spending. So let me do that. Okay, so I did a little bit of, you know, working on the accounts. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackson, don't scream at me. I paused this thing by accident. So I have to find out how much I make, because since it varies from month to month. Why are you mad? Yes, there's like a random baby screaming. I don't know why. So I have to figure that out. Like if Joe and I both had regular jobs, then like I would know what our income is. I would know what paycheck, you know, what a paycheck looks like from month to month. But since mine is different, I have to go do that every month. So I have that number. I also go through, I check like all of our accounts, like our PayPal account, or you know, any checking, savings, because we have like a few in a couple of different places. So I make a note of like how much money is in. Hold that thought. That one? Is that good? I can't tell which one you're pointing at. This one? The kid in the million cars? The queen? That one? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. Okay, sorry. I knew this would be difficult with him back there. But so then I go figuring out like how much money is in each of our accounts. So that way I know like in total, like what all of our money looks like. I have like a little spreadsheet, keep track of it all, so that I can see like if there's growth from month to month or if we're like hemorrhaging money. So I look at that. I look at our retirement accounts too. So Joe has his retirement account, I have mine. So looking again, making sure that that money's growing. So it's like a whole like snapshot of like all of our money and what it looks like. I do that every month, and I think that's super important. In addition to just like making your budget. So I'm gonna go take a look at everything at a glance, make sure everything's good, plug in some numbers, and then I can go and start figuring out how much money we have to play with this month. And since this month we're not trying to spend money, hopefully the goal would be that more money we can put towards savings. So let's do that. Okay, so surprisingly, I don't even know how, we're doing okay because like I thought that between Orlando and all of that, like we had a lot of money that we had to pay off on the credit card, but I thought that between that, we had to finish paying off our deck. I thought we were gonna have like a lot less money in the accounts. So that was like a pleasant surprise. We're doing okay. So now what I do is I go into my little spreadsheet where I have my budget, which is where, now that I know like how much money, let me just add it up. So now that I know, like I get Joe's income and I get my income, and what I do is I add that all up, and then that is our combined income. And then once I have that number, I've told you guys before that what I do is we know what our fixed expenses are. So our fixed expenses are like all of our bills, car payments, not that we don't have any car payment anymore, but like our car payment, our mortgage, you know, cell phone bill, TV bill, like anything that's a bill, that's what we consider our fixed expenses. And again, if you want to watch those videos, I'll leave them down below so you guys get a better idea of like how we do things. But once we have that fixed expense number, then what we do is we take the income that we have, so whatever our income is that month, then we subtract our fixed expenses, like stuff that we have to pay, and then we're left with a certain amount of money, like a pool of money, which is like everything after bills, right? So anything that's not a bill, we have this money that we can spend on, being groceries, eating out on the weekends, or, you know, ordering food. Usually Joe and I get spending money. This month we're not, because we're doing a no spend month. I usually have categories for like the kids, if I want to buy them anything, toys, pajamas, you know, random things I find when I go to Target. I have a category for them. We have, what is the matter? Sorry, I'm trying to keep Jackson content over there. He's being like a little tyrant. So I have a category for the kids. Then we have like little envelopes or, you know, categories where we set aside money for gas every month. We set aside money for a date night, which is usually just ordering pizza or something. It's not like we go out on a date these days, like when we have no one to leave our kids with. And then we have other like mini savings accounts that we factor into our budget. Things like automotive, so like if we need eventually like new tires or something, like every month I factor that into our budget, so that the day that there is an expense, like we have that money sitting there in these like little mini savings accounts. So that I do the same thing with healthcare, with travel. If there's like a specific trip that we're planning for or something, then I'll go adding money into the budget for that, and I have it, you know, as a line item where like I know that money is just for that thing. Home projects, if there's anything that we're trying to save for. Right now there's really not, other than the fact that maybe in February I might look at redoing Riley's room. So, you know, we already did like the patio that cost us like a fortune, so there's nothing major that we're gonna do, but I would like to like redo Riley's room, like, you know, get her like a new bedspread and all of that, and kind of make it look a little nicer for her now she has the big bed in there. But nothing else like crazy right now. So I'm just like trying to think of like what I want to do this month, what do I want to do next month, so that I can make sure that I'm budgeting correctly. And then I have family activities, I have gifts, we always have gifts. I think that one is important to budget for. And then Christmas, I don't have to budget for anymore. So Christmas is gonna be gone, thank the Lord, because that was like something I was saving for like months and months leading up to Christmas. So now the money I was saving for Christmas, now that can go towards something else, or just general replenishing our savings. So let's do that. Let's figure out how much money is going where, and then we'll be done with this. And then I can, well, I'll have to put it into our app so that we can track it, but then I'll be done and we can move on to something else. All right, the budget for January is done. So that makes me just so happy, because like that is over with. You have $0 to spend, so I don't know why you're so excited. I thought you were excited. Shut up. I am absolutely happy. So yes, Joe, I thought he was excited because I was usually on a month where he can spend money. I'll be like, okay, this is how much you have to spend in your like little allowance for the month. But this month we are really trying to hold firm on just like buying the essentials. So we're gonna move on to the kitchen, because we're gonna do some of that food prep that I told you about. Jackson is asking for M&Ms, which I don't know. How did you know we have M&Ms? Hmm? You want some? What do you say? How do you say thank you, Mama? How do you say thank you, Mama? How do you give me a big kiss? Mwah. Thank you. Do you know how to open those? Oh, what, do you want a bowl? Oh, what do you see there?
A coffee.
You see blueberries?
Oh.
I'm gonna prep those for you. Blueberries, bananas. What do you want? A bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that good?
No.
Oh, what do you want me to put in there?
Mama.
The M&Ms? Here, let's open. Here. Oh, okay, bye. See you later. So yeah, like I said, I still have to clean up this kitchen, but I've got strawberries, blueberries that I just want to put like in some Tupperware, have it easy for the kids to grab. I also have grapes. Maybe I can cut up some grapes. So we'll do just like a little bit of some food prep. Here. Sorry. This is called the M&M tax. Bye. See you later. Got strawberries. I will tell you guys that next month, one of the things that I have on my mind to buy is I want to buy some new stuff for the kitchen. So like some new like bowls and serving containers and maybe some more Tupperware so we can do some more food prep. So that's like something on my mind that I want to buy, but this month we're just like trying to hold off on that because it's not like an essential. Do this and then we'll prep the blueberries. So let's get to work. Strawberries? I gotta wash them first. All right, so there we go. That was a nice little productive use of a few minutes. Now we got some clean washed fruit for the kids, and it just like helps me stay one step ahead of them in terms of like when I go to prepare their food. So love that. All right, so let's not lose momentum. I'm gonna come down to the basement. I just got some cough drops that I'm gonna keep down here because the other bag is upstairs. I'm gonna get diapers, and then is this stuff dry? Oh, this stuff is not dry. So I have clothes that I left here in the wash. So now we're gonna move it to the dryer. And then maybe I can do another load. So I'll just wait for that stuff to be ready. But I'll just grab this thing of diapers. Little miss. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, little miss.
What?
Upstairs. Now.
I want to get a new toy for you.
What are you people doing? Upstairs. Now. Right now. Alright, so diapers for that little cat. I'm like trying to point to it. The little basket over there that we keep down here. Just in case we need some diapers. You want to put that in there for me, Riley?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, take those and put them there. Your skirt is falling off. Good job. Good little helper. Okay, perfect. Super organized. I love it. Then the rest of them we'll put here in Jackson's room. We'll put some in his dresser. So you see we got some in his dresser, and then the rest I like to keep here in his closet over here in these little drawers. So we'll just fill them up because I noticed that they were empty. So you see, that's not like life-changing stuff. It's like little things that like I get, you know, like I say like, oh, I want to do this, and then I forget, or I got busy. So now it's just stuff that's gonna help me to have a good week ahead of me because this stuff is like in its place, and I just feel less like I'm playing catch up, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's some things that I've already done, that I've already tackled, so that is good. All right guys, so it's a lot later. We finished dinner. I went and I got one of the loads of clothes from the basement, and so I'm so winded. But I'm gonna go ahead and fold this. Joe is giving the kids a bath, and I'm gonna end the vlog because I'm tired. I gotta put Riley to bed, I gotta put Jackson to bed, all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today, getting a few things done, you know, kind of hitting reset on the week. For me, I needed this because like I said in the beginning, like this is a Friday, but usually this is the kind of stuff that I would do already like on Monday. So I feel like I'm finally not fully caught up, but you know, a little bit better than where I was. So I hope that you at least did a little something, or at least enjoyed watching me do something. And that is it. Again, one more time, thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring today's vlog. Remember, if you want to try out the fragrances, you can subscribe and they give you 55% off your first month. So all the info will be down below in the description box. And that is it, my friends. I love your freaking faces. Thanks for being here. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.